Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, where we are continuing to explore this not-so-funhouse environment. We're doing an experiment right now to see if this tower that we have access to is the same tower that appears in both of the houses, Strawberry and Grape, but everyone seems to be standing around, so let's run through and see if they have anything interesting to say.
Hey!
That reminds me, does Coach Nekomaru still get hungry? I mean, he's a robot now. I don't think he does. He said he could eat, but I don't know about all that. Do you eat, Nekomaru? Sleep mode is convenient, but while sleeping, I'm utterly defenseless no matter what happens. Even I'm a little worried about being left alone in that state. Alright, we'll try not to let that happen, but you did make the mistake of telling everyone how to activate your sleep mode button. Hey, why'd you create such an ugly looking building?
That's...
Like I said, it wasn't me. Monokuma created this environment here all on his own? Well, you know, it already existed back when it was an attraction at the amusement park. Oh, okay.
You're so evil!
But Monokuma's the one who modified it like this. It's all his fault. You make it sound so easy. How much time and energy did he put into modifying a building like this? Who knows? We're still not entirely sure about what all this is, so in different scenarios, it would have been easier than others.
Hey!
After traveling from Strawberry Hall to Strawberry Tower, if the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same building. Uh-huh. Unless perhaps Monokuma takes it and plants it in the new one?
Huh?
It's better if we just hurry up and check it out. Let's go. Alright, I mean, we'll get to it. Yeah, the layout is different. I mean, there are different shapes in each of the buildings, I suppose. Alright, no checking out the bathroom. Sonia?
It is strange, no?
It seems you are all being quite rude to Nekomaru. Have you never heard of the 3 laws of robotics? I have, but they apply to robots, not to humans. First law is that they can't harm humans. The 3 laws of robotics, I'm not familiar. Well, you need to read Asimov then, Hajime.
All right!
Very well, I shall explain. If this continues, I will feel just awful for Nekomaru. But I think it's best if we head toward Strawberry Tower for now.
Yes.
Oh, you are right. Then let us discuss this in greater detail later. I would love to, Sonia. Love to see what your take on the 3 laws of robotics is.
Jeez.
I can't believe he has such high-quality sensors and created such an elaborate setup. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, though I guess nothing with Monokuma does. Well, it's not like this is something new. This whole time, Monokuma has been doing a lot of intricate stuff. Yes, he has.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
If I get serious, I will not be captured by a mere sensor. But even so, doesn't that sound boring? I guess?
Hey.
Including Nekomaru's functions, Monokuma sure does have a lot of useless technology. But still, Monokuma looks like he's pretty high-tech himself. Yeah? Alright, I think that's everybody. Let's head on over.
I see.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It is like the Toad's Wart. Oh, wait, never mind.
Hey.
Toad's Wart? What's she talking about? I don't know. It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like it's moving very slowly. I mean, it would almost have to. which is another reason that I think that we may have been lied to about which direction the elevator is moving. It may actually not be a lie. It may be that the elevator can move horizontally, but it also is able to move vertically. It would have to move slowly enough that we couldn't sense the momentum. Because when you're in an elevator and it moves with any momentum at all, you can definitely feel the push down, the G-forces. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If the two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. We'll just experiment. Is it going to be basically the same thing? No, it's not. Okay, we'll talk to everyone again then. Isn't this elevator actually moving extremely slow? If so, okay. Is it just what you said in the elevator then? Because Nekomaru didn't speak. Now then, let's get going and go confirm it.
I don't like this.
Creating this complicated building just to make us kill. It doesn't make any sense. Nothing Monokuma does makes sense, so that fits the pattern perfectly.
Well?
The 3 laws of robotics are laws that every robot must follow. If he was built according to those laws, Sonia. You understand this? Nekomaru, if we're not being deceived in some way, is actually a person in robot form. Which means he wouldn't have to conform if he wasn't built with some kind of a safeguard installed to prevent breaking of the laws. It consists of 3 laws that strive for safety, obedience, and self-defense. What? She's explaining this all of a sudden? It's not really all of a sudden. She's been trying to do it for a few minutes now.
Which means?
The first is safety, human safety.
Do you have a minute?
In simple terms, the first law stipulates that robots may not harm human beings. The second law is obedience. Robots must obey any order given to it by human beings.
I see.
The third law is self-defense. As long as it does not violate the previous 2 laws, a robot must protect its own existence. Why does Sonia know so much about this? She's obviously a science fiction fan as well as an occult fan.
Everyone!
Hold on! That explanation is too insufficient. Let your teacher expand upon that.
Leave it to me!
And now, I can finally act like a teacher. I shall reclaim my dignity right here, right now.
Yo!
What are you guys talking about? Now's not the time to talk about that stuff. Let's head over to Strawberry Tower.
Then?
You are right. Perhaps we shall discuss this matter some other time. Yeah, let's hurry.
Woo-hoo!
I'm already used to being treated like this. That's right. I'm no longer down about it. I don't believe you, Usami. Something tells me you're just putting on a happy face. Hey, why'd you create... Oh.
That's...
Okay, this is the
You're
same.
so evil!
So some of these are repeats and some aren't.
Maybe...
Okay. Alright, that's what you said on the elevator. Ooh, we got a new pet hatching.
All right!
I'll have to start taking care of its bodily functions now, as well as managing its happiness and despair. I don't really get it, but let's hurry up and head over to Strawberry Tower. Oh, not everyone is here in this area this time. Chiaki must have gone on ahead, along with Gundam. Hey, you two. Now then, let's see what result awaits us. Have you fiends made up your minds? Don't forget to pray to your god. Well, it's not like I have a god to pray to anyway.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I already know. God has been wiped out by my very own hands. If you say so.
Hey.
If we go inside Strawberry Tower from the door in Strawberry Hall, and if my handbook is still there, we can safely... Yeah. Alright, enough stalling then. Yes, press
Hey,
it.
hey.
Then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait, step aside, you fiends. What?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid.
Okay, is this a ritual for our protection?
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through, Supernova Silver Fox Sandy. Did you just throw a hamster at that button? It pressed the button? Truly, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Uh-huh. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow.
Amazing! Your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have appeared.
I see your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise. Oh dear. There is a budding relationship here. It's not just her towards him. He seems to have returned her affections.
Amazing.
Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
Huh?
You don't need to bother making your hamster press it. Just as I thought. It's taking a while to open. Uh-huh. We're going to hear it lock into place again? Considering what we discovered earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. I mean, I suppose the clunk could be the other door closing. It doesn't sound like a door close sound to me. It sounds like braces locking into place or something like that. Something bigger, I guess, is what I'm getting at. Oh, look over there. The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there, the handbook.
Yep.
There's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
Huh?
If the handbook Chiaki left in Great Tower is here, then that means... it seems we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
Then that door over there with the grape image on it.
I see.
It's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey,
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. Well, if the inside of the tower is either rotating or moving up and down, the exit could be somewhere we can't even see it at this moment. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally, although I guess that wouldn't make sense, it couldn't be the inside of the tower rotating, because then we would see the door move too, because it would have to rotate also. It has to be going up and down. It has to be an elevator. Unless I'm mistaking and that clunk is the door closing. I just don't understand why it would take so long for the door to close. Sensors that scan for movement don't take that long to detect no movement. It's kind of an instantaneous thing.
However...
Why was this building designed so strangely?
You're so evil!
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a funhouse.
I kind of doubt that.
That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again?
That's...
I'm Monami. Why did you forget about me?
I find it strange, though, that Usami never really made an effort to keep her original name and just went with the Monami. That reminds me. Whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shishing!
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my.
Is it that time already?
Damn it!
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Okay. Answer?
Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys?
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock?
I'm sure you're about to disillusion us of that notion.
Hello.
Oh, well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but...
Hey, what are you trying to say?
For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? I don't know, but I'm extremely wary of whatever he's planning to replace the announcements with. Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. And I guess if worst comes to worst, we can rely on Nekomaru, as long as he's not been tampered with by Monokuma, which again is a very big fear of mine. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so there's no problem for me anyway.
And it's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey,
For now, let's just decide our room assignments.
Room assignments? Oh yeah, there are different grades of rooms, aren't there? Are we going to have fights over that?
Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house.
Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls? That's a good idea.
Yes.
Let's do that.
man.
That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
It's only a bummer to you, you perv.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Then ladies first.
Now then, let us begin!
Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like.
Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is just going to strain my eyes.
Oh!
Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion. How many strawberry men have you ever met?
Hey,
Also, each house has guest rooms of varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, huh?
But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I guess there is an uneven number of the sexes at the moment. Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course. Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results?
No, I'm sorry, I ended up winning so easily.
That's because you're the ultimate lucky student, right? That's right, I totally forgot. Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place, that's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top. I'd like to experiment with other positions too.
Huh?
It's decided. You 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner. It's me. I will be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next. Does Nekomaru even really need a room? He said he didn't need to sleep.
Man.
So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey,
You do realize that colds aren't caused by temperature, right? They're caused by germs. Physically being cold does not make you catch a cold. It's only called a cold because it was named before people knew about germs.
Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Huh? Why'd you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
So there is a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them.
Really? You're going to allow Hajime to do that? Not... Sure. I thought everyone had started to turn against him, but I suppose it's just Kazuichi.
Huh?
Hey!
You can't do that!
Oh my.
Why not?
Well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know.
Any one of us could be the traitor. We have no idea who it could be.
What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I? Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
Aw, Chiaki, you guys warm my heart.
like,
Even I don't think he'd try to trick us. It seems you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious.
Hey!
Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms.
Thank you. I feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll just stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh!
Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
It doesn't make any sense.
And so, all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the second floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the second floor of Grape House.
Geez, just as I thought, I was forgotten.
Do you even really need to sleep, Usami? I mean, there's a room left if you need it.
Well, I'm used to it after all.
Okay, what are you laughing about? I swear, sometimes I have real trouble deciphering the intentions of these bears and rabbits. So this is the second floor of Grape House.
Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision.
I will agree that the green on the walls is much more pleasant to the eyes than the constant red. Huh? What do you mean?
You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal.
So you're saying there's more floor space?
That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain.
For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
Well, go to bed.
The deluxe rooms are the two rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo,
The two rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
then,
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face.
I wonder if the standard room being empty is going to be relevant to the next murder. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
Good night, Chiaki. Good night, Sonia. Good night, Akane. Good night, John Boy. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone.
Good night, see you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went to their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. Do the rooms have locks on them? That's another thing we need to find out. I think I was assigned the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Yes, but if you will allow me, I would like to explore. Why are there... So I guess we can't go into the large areas off to the side? Because we didn't get to explore anywhere but the tower in this house. But it's not going to let me, so... Crummy room, here I come. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I just realized there's a little pincushion there on the right-hand side of the screen. Or maybe that's something else I'm just not familiar with. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. That is an admirable goal, Hajime. I am doubtful of our ability to fulfill it, though. Is this Morse code? It appears that it is Morse code. And it translates to be sure. Oh god. Is this whole Monokuma Theater in Morse code? To drink your Kumatine. So not Ovaltine.
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
And this concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition.
Well, that was different, that's for sure. Thanks for the little puzzle there, Monokuma. It's morning already? Now that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. We should also compare it to Nekomaru's internal clock when we get back together with him to make sure that the clocks are actually telling the correct time. She's already drawn the pictures. She's up and at it. Where are you, Sonia? Can I check this standard room? No, lounge clock. Lounge clock, lounge clock, lounge clock. Let's see, the time is 9 a.m.? It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. Well, I definitely want to go back and get that Monokuma I saw in the standard room that's in Strawberry House if I'm able to get over there. It might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. Does that mean free time? I should find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea to just stay in my room and conserve my energy. One thing that just dawned on me, now that it seems like we're about to have free time, is I have no way to buy more presents, so I guess we'll probably be spending time with people we haven't yet, so we don't have to give them presents, or just with whoever we have presents that correspond with. But first, I want to check out the Monokuma archive and go and get that Monokuma from Strawberry House if we're allowed. These... I saw a Monokuma flash up there, yep. Is it just me, or does that look sort of like a baby Monokuma? Maybe it's just the chibi nature of it. They're all in different poses. Although that's the same as the one across the way, isn't it? Yep, level up. Oh, need to check on the pet and not forget. Alright, not pooped yet. If we keep walking around, it sure will, though. More over here. Are these standing? Jumping? Standing this time? Yeah. Okay, so just sort of a mirror of what's across the way. Can we go in here? We can, cool. So this is the Monokuma archive that Nagito was telling me about. Apparently there are no clues that might be useful for escaping this place, but in the future it may be necessary to know about the enemy. I abso-freaking-lutely agree. Oh my god, we can spin all the way around. Okay. So just the bookcase here. This book here is Deep Stories That Really Happened and Will Probably Make You Cry, all 1,000 volumes of That Love by Monokuma. Let's not read that, please. I should pretend I never saw this. Agreed. We'll never mention this to anyone ever again, Hajime. Looks like Monokuma Theater's on display there. Can we not look at it? No? Is there going to be a hidden Monokuma in here? This bookshelf has worldwide bestseller, The 10 Killing Commandments, Monokuma's personal guide to success and happiness, something that no one should ever read. Somehow, I suppressed my urge to throw it on the floor and put it back on the bookshelf. Okay, we can't click on the pictures. Could one of these be a hidden Monokuma, though, or one of the pictures? I wouldn't put that past him. So the bookshelves are all we're able to look at, right? Let's see what's on this bookshelf. Monokuma's Cute Meaty Diary, Volume 1. Even worse. What is this? Is this Monokuma's diary? Has that guy been keeping a diary this whole time?
Greetings, I'm the Monokuma in charge of Monokuma. I'm the only one who looks good in a fresh salmon jacket. Anyway, it's still pretty recent, but I've made a tremendously huge discovery. And I shall share it with you guys starting now. First, squat like you're sitting in an invisible chair and put your hands behind your thighs. Then hold that position as you raise your thighs
And fall flat on the floor?
If you keep raising higher and higher, don't you think you'll start floating higher and higher into the air?
No.
You would, right? Right?
I guess if you have levitation powers?
Isn't this amazing? Isn't this a revolutionary discovery that'll cause a reform in traffic laws? But I can't do it. I don't have thighs. Bummer.
Uh-huh. Okay, that was pretty hilarious. It looks like there are still several volumes to this diary, but what should I do? Can we read more, or is it just going to repeat? Let's see, hopefully... Oh, it's new.
Hey, man, what's up? Monokuma, aka Monokuma, is in the house, straight out of Danganronpa. I'm in Tokyo, just got here, yo. I'm the best, no contest. My business is such a success. I'm a psycho pop, beefy, cute little bear. Make me a t-shirt and watch me shake my dairy hair.
Is this a rap song?
Yo, are you stunned by the ill skill of my funky fresh rhymes? Mad love to all my Monokuma heads. I'm crying from all the passionate love I'm feeling, man. Hey, you. I'm in your neighborhood. Say woohoo. I'm no Bruce, but I'm still a boss. Discount soy sauce. Everybody clap your hands. You got Danganronpa, baby. Amen.
It looks like there are still... Okay, that's enough for right now. That was entertaining, for sure. Maybe we'll come back if we get really bored. What's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's latest work, There's No Way My Little Sister Is This Incompetent. Does this mean Monomi? Don't tell me he writes articles when he's bored. Maybe? Oh! You sneaky Monokuma.
Huh? Are you serious?
So between this one and the one in the standard room, I'm pretty sure that's 4 that we're getting again this time before the murder takes place. Unless we're not going to be able to get into that standard room until after the murder takes place, which is possible. Despair Boys, Monokuma's Successful Youth Edition. What a shitty title. Yeah. I think this is the last one. Famous Monokuma Quotes, Volume 1.
Here's one free massage ticket. Of course, you're the one who's going to give the massage. However, if you keep using the free massage ticket, you will eventually master the Massage Fist. Never underestimate the power of the Massage Fist. It will impress Kenpo masters around the world. Well, I think Nekomaru probably has that mastered already, so we only need one member of this entourage to have that ability. I guess that's it. Alright, so I guess they were right. Nothing really useful in there, but it was entertaining. Let's go see if Strawberry House is accessible. Looks like it is. Through the elevator. Is this room unoccupied? Oh, it's Nekomaru's room. He was downstairs. Hello, Monokuma.
I knew you could do it.
Alright, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We'll start by spending our free time in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like below, and of course subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.